Lee and Hayley and their 3 children only just made it out of their burning house with their lives. But the lithium batteries in their garage cost them their home. And just when they thought things couldn't get worse, they became the target of some nasty local gossip.
It starts as a simple spark and takes just 5 minutes late on a Sunday night to destroy everything Lee, Hayley and their 3 children own while they slept.
I heard a few noises from in the garage and I thought it was her getting home, so I didn't really rush to it. It wasn't really loud or nothing. And then finally got up, opened up the garage door and just met with a big wall of flames.
Lee Horn tried to fight the fire, his 3-year-old son by his side as it gripped his Ravenswood home in Perth. Seconds later, his toddler disappears inside the plume of smoke.
When he ran back inside, it was just like a wall of darkness and he just lost him straight away. And like he doesn't talk, so it's, yelling out for him and no answer. 1
child missing and 2 fast asleep in their beds as the house continues to burn.
My oldest had actually woken up because of the noise, because I was screaming out for help. And then my middle boy, he was still asleep. And I was feeling around on his bed trying to feel him because I couldn't see him and I couldn't feel nothing. I finally found a leg and I just grabbed that, dragged him out of bed, went back in looking for the youngest because he was still in there and running around. By that stage, bits of the roof were starting to trip on him, fall in on top of me. I heard the oldest yell out from the door, like he had found him.
Finally out, the boys uninjured, while Lee and 2 first responders were hospitalised with smoke inhalation. The family escaping with their lives and nothing but the clothes on their backs just weeks before Christmas.
In a cruel and devastating twist, Lee and Hayley had only cancelled their insurance just a few months before, meaning this is all they have left of their family home of nearly 15 years until they can find the money to fix it.
I had hurt myself at work. I had severed all the ligaments and tendons in my ankle and had surgeries and stuff like that. Fell on hard times. So basically, the mortgage got missed, the insurances got missed for a couple, and then bang, fire hit.
Their home now uninhabitable, cars destroyed and belongings unsalvageable.
See, the fire's gotten that hot, plus the explosion, it's just cracked the wall completely.
What is that on the floor?
That was a partition.
A GoFundMe was set up for the family to help them get back on their feet. Hayley's brother Aidan and his partner Caitlin wanting to give them a Christmas miracle.
It was horrible. You could see them broken. You could see their spirit broken. We did everything obviously that we could do to help them. We would buy the kids clothes so they'd have clothes and everything for Christmas.
But the kindness of strangers quickly turned to cruelty as rumours spread throughout their community, with reports of a hydroponic setup found inside the home.
It's been really tough. That's probably been worse than our house burning down. Yeah. It's having what people have been saying about us.
My sister and her partner Lee, they would do anything for their kids. And it's not fair it being told that they're endangering their kids and everything. They couldn't be any further from it.
Police did find what looked like a hydroponic tent at the home, but after a thorough investigation by DFS and the Mandurah Police, it found no evidence of criminal activity anywhere inside the house.
That investigation carried out by senior fire analyst Mark Hayes.
Is that something that you see in different investigations? So if you were to come across it, you would know what it looks like?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you think this house had?
No.
Okay.
I categorically state no.
What were they?
It's just a tent that she'd actually been using as a spray tan tent.
I've been spray tanning in it. Yeah. It was just sitting there.
The cause of the blaze, a common item found in almost every Australian home.
And in that area, we have found a heap of ruptured lithium-ion batteries. We don't know when, how, why a battery's going to catch fire. They just do.
And lithium fires are becoming increasingly common as appliances age.
We're getting a lithium-ion battery fire probably 4 out of 7 days.
They're causing a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
We all have lithium batteries in our houses in some form or another. What is your, advice to help keep us safe?
When my batteries aren't in use, and I'm talking about my tool batteries, I put them in a toolbox. So if they do happen to fly off, then at least that's contained in a metal container.
And if one of our batteries does set alight and does explode, what should we do?
Exit the property and call 000.
don't try and put it out myself.
No, as I said, the fumes are toxic and the damage that it will do to you is irreparable.
The Perth family lucky the fire started in the garage, but losing their home and a lifetime's worth of memories is a high price to pay.
Every now and then you think, oh, I've got this, and then I was like, no, that went in the fire. Like, it's crazy.
It is. It's absolutely devastating. And for more information about Hayley and Lee's story, you can head to our website.